unte fekela fanga dangali jandro ka fali ko hane sharing aljabula no na program ko tangol no ma na website oto mimo www.grts.gmt dami yalon ko fanang albe grts radio soto no je live ka fali ko do na lafta be lona be kacha min na tlale lokun ko min kana adu nga kacha kuma bale soto mi yalon ko bina lokun ko de barinta flale monen ale burana program no min kana le grts jang tara wora wala wato la alnal bari malam aisatamane ala baraka la jibir ko nyima la wasalam
Hello my dear viewers, welcome to GRTS once more, and particularly this panel on examination malpractice. With me here on my immediate right is Pateba, Acting Head of National Office, WIC. And next to him is the Permanent Secretary, Ministry for Basic and Secondary Education. And here on my immediate right is Mr. Abraham Ejuf, Head of Test Development, WIC. And next to him is Alaji Mbai, Head of Test Administration Department, WIC. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
To start with, PS, can you please tell us why you are here today?
Thank you very much. Good evening, viewers. We are here once again to sensitize the general public, particularly the students, the teachers, and the parents regarding the coming examinations that students sit to at the end of every academic year. Basically, the national assessment tests, the Gambia Basic Education Certificate exams, which is called GABEKE, and the West African Senior Secondary School Certificate examinations. We do engage the public to remind them of the rules governing these examinations. There are certain expectations that we have for the students, for the teachers, as well as the parents. Examination malpractice has become an issue in the member states of the West African Examinations Council, and as a country, we do not want to find ourselves in a situation where results will be withheld or results will be cancelled because of the cases of malpractice that may be detected. So for the students, my simple message to you is you have worked very hard during the course of the academic year. Make sure that you desist from the engagement of any form of examination malpractice which the details of which will be given later by the eminent officials from WAEC. Sit to the exams on the basis of what you know, and make sure that you stay clean, because otherwise, if you are involved in any form of malpractice, it will be detected, and if it is detected, you will run the risk of, getting your results cancelled, or, certain sanctions being placed on you. For the parents, I want to encourage you to admonish your children to make sure that on the day of the exams, they go to sit to these papers, prepared. And by that I mean going into those examination halls with things that they require and nothing else. For the teachers, it's important. They are the invigilators, they are the supervisors. They must ensure that, they stay by the rules, play, the game properly. If they are supervisors, let them serve as supervisors. If they are invigilators, let them perform the role of invigilators. We don't expect a teacher teaching a particular subject and serve as an invigilator for that subject in a school. So these are things that, I thought I should just say by way of introduction, because these are the three key players in the examinations if we are to address this issue of malpractice. On our part as a ministry and WAEC as an examining body, we have done everything within our means to make sure that we are ready for these exams. So the other parties are the teachers, the parents, and the students, and these are the ones that my message is, basically for.
So in short, you are saying that the three key players, that's the teachers, the parents, and the students, should do everything possible to avoid examination malpractice.
Yes.
Okay, over to you, Mr. Alaji Mbai. What are the different types of examination malpractice that you talk about here?
Thank you very much. Good evening, listeners. The different types of examination malpractice, bringing foreign materials into the examination room is one, and irregular activities inside or outside the examination room is another form of examination malpractice. Collusion is an examination malpractice. Impersonation is another form of examination malpractice. Leakage is an examination malpractice. Mass cheating is another form. And insult or assault on supervisors, invigilators, or inspectors is also regarded as an examination malpractice. And as new cases come, we also look into them, such as carrying mobile phones into the examination room and using them. Those are also cases of examination. There are other cases that are not listed here.
Okay, Mr. Mbaye, anything to add on to that? Mr. Pate?
Well, basically, those are the stated elements of what we call malpractice as far as the council is concerned. And they are enumerated in the rules and regulations that we circulate to schools before examinations, to candidates, and to supervisors and invigilators. We also ensure that we stick them on notice boards of all examination centers for candidates to have the opportunity to refresh their minds on, to see that these are the issues that we consider as examination malpractice, and they should desist from doing anything that would violate or that will qualify them to be categorized under any of those. But basically, like Mr. Bai said, those are the major elements, of examination malpractice.
So, in a sense, are you telling me that all the three players are already aware of the measures that are put in place to make sure that examination malpractice is avoided?
Oh yes, indeed. As soon as our activity year begins by September, as soon as we release results for that particular year, we open up entries for the subsequent year. Okay. So for instance, this 2012, our activity started as far back as September. And it begins from floating of entries. We send the entry documents and so forth. So getting close to the examination period, like as we are speaking now, we have started dispatching these all the related forms. We call them related forms. their instructions, rules and regulations, and